Good morning. It's November. What the hell? It's November. Oh my days. My November is going to look so different to my October because there are things happening. There are things happening that are completely going to change my routine. But, you know, in previous times, I say in previous times, it's a lie. I did actually feel anxious about it, and my way to cope with that is to just like plan, try to plan as much as I can. And so here I am today after having done some shopping. I had already planned all my meals for the week, all baby's meals for the week. Well, actually I didn't plan all my meals, but I've got high hopes for my nutrition this week. And yeah, on top of that, I'm trying to develop my gym habit again, trying to get it back on. I'm trying to see if I can go gym every weekday this week: Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. What am I talking about? It's because I'm in a rush. Okay, so I've already done the shopping today. I'm just going to put away the shopping. Actually, why don't we just go shopping together? Here in Asda, I've got to lock in this week and really get my meal plans together. We're having a salmon week situation, so plenty of salmon. Is this what I'm gonna have to do to get my iron in? I think so. Of course, I'm getting things that were not planned. The girl is not a finished product. Banana is the last thing that I'll get, and then we're good to go. So you see, 74.60 is a total, but I will say, for example, we've got this £16 trousers here that I bought about 3 things that weren't part of the groceries. Actually, let me just double check how much the hair heat protectant spray was. So it was around £4 for the heat protectant spray. So I'd say I spent about £25 of these. Not on groceries, so it was around £50 for 27 things, grocery items, and that's gonna last me the week. It's just me and my daughter. So the time is 11:32, and I have to go gym. I have to pick up my daughter. I have to leave at like 3:30 to pick her up. And why am I vlogging? It's on days when I already feel like I have so much to do that I decide, let me just pick up and vlog as well. Does that make sense? Let me add to my plate, even though I already know there's so much going on. But then I also see it as like, if I can actually do this, wow, I am that girl if I can do this. So it doesn't make sense. Like, challenging myself, it doesn't make for a very quiet life. So, but anyways, let me hurry up because I also have to bike to the gym because it's not parking hours right now. All I need to do, I'm already basically in gym clothes. I just need to change into my sports bra and put it underneath my clothes, and then I need to go. And actually the gym is like one of my weaknesses because I be spending so much time just, no, I need to go there, do whatever I need to do and leave. Listen, I can't spend more than an hour at the gym today. I can't spend more than an hour because I still need to come back. The room is a tip. Well, it's not a tip, but like I need to tidy it clearly. I need to put away my clothes. I don't think there's any hope for ironing baby girl's clothes today, but in the same breath as hair, when it needs to be ironed, I also need to do my hair. And I got I say new hairdryer, but I actually had this hairdryer before and then I left it. I gave it to my family. And now I'm like, no, I need that again. I need that again. And I'm doing the thing where I'm just like trying to, but I went like 14 years without putting any, I say 14, no, I'm not that old. 4 years without putting any heat in my hair ever, at all, not even blow dry. And now I'm just like, I'm just gonna blow dry it every week and see how that works out. Blow dry, so far I've had no damage, and that's because I keep the heat low and I'm not like actually straightening it. Like this looks like a straightener, but it's actually like a blow dryer. Like when you close these plates, it goes and it blow dries. Anyways, you see what I mean? So I'm vlogging, I'm doing too much because now this is 2 minutes that I could have been out the door. It's 11:41 or 42 and the workout has started. Okay, probably gonna take like 10 minutes to ride to the gym. So we see already like 10 minutes to ride to the gym, 10 minutes to ride back. It's already 20 minutes gone. So I need to be efficient. 10 minutes later. Max. Just got home and it's exactly 1 p.m. We got 1 hour and 6 minutes devoted to fitness. So out the shower, conditioners in the hair. I got 1:25. I'm gonna try and put away as much clothes. No, I'm gonna finish putting away the clothes, and I don't think it's gonna be 1:30 when I finish, but as close to 1:30 as I can. Then I will wash out my conditioner and start drying my hair, and if I can finish by 2, yes. I'm realizing now that I haven't brushed or combed my hair yet. So I basically washed it, and I think this is like the cool thing about washing my hair when it's from straight. It's not tangled once I finish. Like there's no tangles in it. I hope there's no heat damage. I don't think there is. But yeah, I'm just getting it damp, ready for the hairdryer now. This is the heat protectant I chose. It's quite big, so I think it's gonna last me a while. Depending on how long I keep doing this drying hair thing. But yeah, it has no known no known ingredients that affect your hormones, so that's good. And up to 330 degrees Celsius heat protection, which is I'm really not gonna go up to. I think I go up to, well, let's have a look at her. I don't even know what the heat is, but I know that this is not like, the whole thing about this is that it's supposed to be low heat, dry without extreme heat. So yeah, and I've had this before, so I know that I like it, but I feel like it's definitely less than 180. So it's really just to dry my hair, blow dry it really.
But this is also my first time trying Clinique, and their products are really good. Like the consultation, it recorded, so I have to look back at the footage, but like, you need to be washing your face every day, and you need to invest in skincare because there's so much buildup that comes. Like, but we're gonna you know, record the whole routine. And, you know, I would never steal y'all wrong. I know that I haven't been as chatty in this vlog. But I've just been like really present, trying to enjoy the moment. So thank you for being here. I think I'm gonna get salada while I'm out here, and then they gave us Uber codes, so I'm just gonna Uber home after, but I need to eat something, so I'll keep you updated.
I need to eat something. I do.
Situation and my outcome sort of changed.
Starting off with the cool. The cool. Oh wait. Why is there a light on? I don't know. Maybe should have read the manual. But starting off with the cool because my hair's still like really, it's not as, I feel like it's more wet than damp. So I'm starting off with the cool, and then I'm gonna go to a little bit of heat. Not like the maximum heat. I'm gonna go to basically like high fan. That's it. That's the move.
But you know, now our car is getting yesterday. Yesterday, I was like, gas. Oh. Okay. And then I got a new brand of dairy chocolate, so I won't be doing it. Nice little healthy bowl. It's a lot going on. Adulting is a lot. Focusing on your wellness is a lot, especially when it's like holistic, as we talked about. I know that I've been yapping a lot, but I think if I yap and we get to know each other, that we can connect. And this is where authenticity lives. This is where creativity lives. This is just me. Showing up, doing my best, and I need to do the same. So, I think this is a good start. I really don't know while I was in this vlog. I think I started it. You know, we went to the gym, we did some work, some meal prep, did some juicing, went to the car service. It's just a lot going on, but it's cool. So thank you for watching. And that's it, babes. Thank you so much for watching. Much love always.
The girl that thought she was going to do this in 20 minutes, a 45-minute vlog I've watched whilst I did this. So the last haircut was in May, and I don't know what to think right now. If the hair is not growing and that's why it's still so straight, or if it's growing but it's growing nicely and there's not a lot of breakage. So, but I have no way of telling right now. You know, it's not like it was at my shoulders. It was not. It was over my shoulders. I feel like it's been no growth. Maybe slowly there is breakage. Maybe the breakage is being real slow. But having said that, this is how much hair came out today. Maybe there's a little bit more in the blow dryer, but this is how much hair came out today. And that's my theory behind trying to do the straight hair thing. Because I'm like, okay, when the hair is like blow dried, it doesn't tangle as much, and I don't do as much with it. And even if it's left out, it doesn't tangle. So that means that I'm not like manipulating it as much, which hopefully means that I'm retaining as much hair as possible. It's not breaking as much, and hopefully that means that eventually it's going to start, the growth is going to start showing. But like right now, it's just because it's blow dried, and I feel like, yeah, once it's blow dried, cosplays as if there's a lot of hair, but really I just feel like there's less and less hair every time. I think I'll be able to meal prep one thing, the salmon, and that's also because we're having that tonight. And then the rest of the meal prep, it's probably gonna be for tomorrow, hopefully, this time. I bought this sauce, which I'm gonna use as a marinade, and then hopefully when I come back, I'll be able to throw this in the grill and have it with some mash, which is already made as well. So dinner tonight is sorted. What is it? Soy, sesame, and ginger. I have 25 minutes, so I'm going to squeeze this in. High protein, Greek yogurt, blueberries, made in heaven. Trying to avoid adding honey. It is sweet enough. It's sweet enough. Just like that. It's 3:37. We're running. Well, to be fair, there was no... She's only at her grandma's, so I can pick her up at, you know... It's not like I'm going to be late, but I wanted to leave at 3:30. And here we are. But I did finish my yogurt bowl. So, there's that. I just pulled up. When I tell you, it's about to be exactly 4 o'clock. There was less traffic than I expected. Oh, I love when that works out. Look at it. Yeah. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm so hyper. Still have so much to do today.
Has filed suit against the famed superhero in Superior Court. Mr. Sandwich didn't ask me, Dave. Mr. Sandwich didn't want me.
Here's my dinner. Can't believe I'm having an open sandwich for dinner. With some rye bread, cottage cheese, boiled egg, pickles, and some sriracha and honey on top. And this is what little miss is having. That salmon that was marinated earlier. Marinated, not really. I don't think it's that good. I mean, it tastes like something, so that's good. Mashed potato and green peas, broccoli, and what is that? Snap peas? I'm not sure. 7:53 now, and we are about to read our book. This is the annoying thing about claw clips. Like, now I have to be all like sideways. Is this how you do an open sandwich? That is a mountain. This is what happens when you try to be all fit. You end up, yeah, on the days when you decide that you're gonna eat well, you end up overdoing it. Oh my gosh, I didn't even put the chicken on. Am I gonna put the chicken on? Realistically, I don't think I'm gonna put the chicken on. It's Friday, last day. I made it. I made it. They really know what they're doing, putting this right in front. Do you know how hard it is to walk past this all the time? If this doesn't scream, I'm trying to pack all the healthiness I can into my cells. We're going into the tuna and egg era. The cottage cheese is finished. I ate that 4 days this week. Cottage cheese and egg on rye bread with all this veggies. And now next week I think I'm gonna go on to egg and tuna. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go on the rye bread is also finished because it was a pack of 5. I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue with the rye bread because the rye bread, it's alright, it's fine, but it's like maybe I want something thicker. I don't know. I'm gonna try and sit and eat my breakfast slowly, even though it's time to start work, but maybe I can just read some stuff. But ideally I want to start taking time to actually just eat my breakfast and just enjoy my breakfast, because I am getting a sense right now that I want to slow down and slow things down, because I feel very time poor. And I know that in order to have good mental health, I need to have time. You know, not having time to think, not having time to check in with yourself and be like, how are you feeling right now? Is a key to the downfall in mental health. Not to say that I don't feel good mentally. I feel really good mentally, actually. Today we marked 5 days at the gym this week, so 5 out of 5 days. I went Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And for a second I thought I was gonna miss Thursday, but I didn't. And it worked out. What that did mean is that I felt like it was just gym is taking up a large proportion of my time, where like I could actually be slowing down and taking that time to enjoy a slow breakfast, maybe play a game, maybe read a book. That's what's missing right now. But it's fine, because this is what life is, and I'm so glad that I can at least stop for 2 minutes to just say, okay, this is what I really liked about my week. I said to myself, like, prioritize my physical health, and I did. But now this is what I want. This is what I'm feeling like I'm missing right now, is some time to just take things slow, especially how at work right now things are so oh my god, deadline next week, and in that environment you have to consciously be like, oh, let me even speaking, people are speaking really fast, because that's kind of the vibe. So it takes a minute to really step back and say, no, let me talk slowly, let me convey my point, let me think about what I'm saying in the face of all this chaos. And that's kind of like in life as well. In the face of the fast, I have to do this, I need to also prioritize and move slow, even if things around me are moving fast. I can move slow, it's fine. I also need to work on really understanding, like, I feel like I have had like a financial goal for this year. I did set a financial goal this year, and I have kept to it, and it's November now. So I've got literally 2 more paychecks to carry on with the savings challenge that I set for myself. And then I can say to myself at the end of the year, oh wow, I set out to do this and I did it, and I feel great. And then set another goal for next year, which is something that I can reach. So but I really need to start thinking about, what do I want my next year to look like? How am I going to get there? Because it's hard to stick to the plan when there is no plan. Anyways, let me get to work. I think this is it for this week's vlog. I'll see you next time, Izzy. Hopefully you come back to this one and you come back to these words and you can assess where you're at the time that you watch this. Bye.